Yes, I'm still around and I might be a little bit blurry, but that's just me. Welcome to another episode of... And that's where hopefully the logo happened. Where I'm editing this so I know it will. Welcome to In the Spire, these kind of shop talks or stuff that I do, and I'm still here and I'm still shaky as fuck. Am I allowed to curse? Shaky as... yeah, you can tell. I finished this one recently. It's 3D printed, and the idea is that it's kind of I think it's called gimbal or camera thingy. You got the camera on top there, and this piece can pretty much rotate free. So if you're shaking, the camera should be on this end, and the thing is, the camera is too heavy for the counterweight that I put here, so I can't use it right now, but I will at some point. And the reason why shop is a mess as always. The reason why I'm doing this is for starters to do another thing, and I want to and I need to get back into videos because as I finished the last one, now I can't even remember the Quent box. I think there wasn't any other after that. Yeah, that speaks volumes. And after that I started rearranging my shop, and behind me, as I do a little turn, you can see these boxes, which I bought them, but I think cardboard is better than plastic. I started putting stuff pertaining to certain topics in there, and I'm not really that far yet, but I have a good feeling about this, but I tend to have good feelings about reorganization ideas, just like this vertical drawer thing, which, it, depending on the angle that I'm holding, you can actually see I got tools there, and there are more tools, and it usually doesn't get stuck. Yeah, as I was saying, there is still room. Here on this side I have basically this board still to attach, and here is room, there's room. I can put a lot of things in there, but I need to remember where I put them, especially for those tools that I don't use very often. I need to change grip because holding the camera up like this is a little exhausting. Like I said, it's a heavy one. Yeah, but I'm not too unhappy, and I imagine taking these boards out, splitting them apart down the middle and folding them against the wall, and you can see how much wall space this gained me. I can't tell whether it's worth it, I just can tell you that I can't do that as an animation to illustrate. Anyway, I'm also redoing this wall here, where, basically all these tools used to be, but I decided to put them on a board attached to the wall with pocket holes actually. And why am I that strange light? And basically I have reused holders for these or made new ones that I hope won't break. But what you can see here, you can't see my hand. What's here on this strip used to cover pretty much the rest of the wall except here, which is the circular saw holder. And for the rest of them I'm going to use this board here and attach it to the wall just the same. I need to turn the light down a little, if I can find the... there we go. Now I'm not that shiny anymore. And the thing is, with this solution, I really like it. I think you could call it... I don't know what you could call it. It's a nice idea, I think. The problem is that I have no idea what to do with the shop space that I'm clearing with this, but I'll find a way. And this all is just a very long story to get into the point. Ever since my last video I've been trying to improve my shop. I wish I had a shop where everything had its place and I had free space, i.e. workbenches to work on. But the more I work on it, the more I realize, and I think I said it before, that I'm kind of diving into this shop organization and rearranging to avoid actually doing projects, because there are other problems, psychological in nature attached to that. But the other problem I think I have is it's not that I don't have enough space, or let me rephrase that, I don't have enough space, but I have space. I have a few drawers here and a large one over there that I don't use. They are full with clutter and stuff and a few things that I knew I could find there but I hardly ever need. So I need to do something about that, which is also why I bought these cardboard boxes, because they're, well, plastic might have worked as well, but it's the eco factor or whatever. I can burn those if I wanted to, which I don't, but I bought them to get a little bit of system going, and I think they're of the right size to, for example, in one I have all the stuff I have to work class with, which I hardly ever use, yes, but who knows. There's a bottle cutter and glass cutter drills for glass. Never used those actually. I think I got them gifted somewhere. In effect and in short, that's just another chapter of me trying to improve my shop, and me moving around like this is my weak attempt to give you a little bit of connection to me and my shop, because that's the next problem. I'm not releasing much stuff these days. It's not the next problem, it's the same problem, because, well, video, I need to get my, however you want to put it, in gear and do a video. I have to edit that, which is another time constraint, but I want to do, let's just put it this way, I don't want to stop, but without wanting to, I have stopped for now, but I want to get back into it. There are other things I want to do. You probably noticed if you follow me on Twitter, but you should, and I'm talking as if there was more than one person watching. Shout out to you, you know who you are, Sasha. Yeah, but there's so many things I haven't done, but no, I know I'm not quoting Hamilton now, but there are many things I want to do, and yeah, I should probably stop trying to explain and just get to doing them. That's probably a good point to end this on. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like what I'm doing, share my stuff, even the older stuff. And as always, remember to be inspired.